Just like that, the team news is in, and we are back with Premier League football. You are here joining us for the Matchday Live, Burnley versus West Ham. I just made it through the door, and I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come on live. We were supposed to come on live 15 minutes ago, but the life gets in the way, as I always say. But the team news is in. And of course, before we do that, we hit the 10k subscribers yesterday evening, and we're already smashed that and already on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Who would have funked it? Who would have funked it? Thank you for joining us, and let's go through the team news while we are online now. Are you ready? First in goal, of course, is none other than the main man himself, Fabianski. I don't think there was ever any doubt in the matter, to be honest. He's been our Premier League goalkeeper throughout, and he's going to maintain and continue to be our Premier League goalkeeper. So he maintains his spot as a numero uno in the Premier League, and fair play to him. Next up at the right back position is going to be none other than Vladimir Soufal, who comes in after the Ben Johnson injury. He takes in the right back position. Of course, we are now faced with two big centre-half issues with players who are injured, and taking their positions are Issa Diop, who people have said has been performing a lot better this season and looks like he is back on form. So he does come into the equation, and he is going to be playing alongside none other than Mr. Craig Dawson. I mean, the man who came in from Watford, and nobody expected him at all whatsoever to be still performing at the highest level, in particular with West Ham, and doing well whilst he is at it, of course. Now, we have heard that Creswell hasn't made the game today, which is unfortunate. However, his position is deputised by none other than King Arthur Masuaku, who, of course, last game out got a very good goal against Chelsea. Whether he meant it or not is a whole new ball game, but he said he didn't. But sometimes we believe that he did. But Masuaku starts in the left back position. Then we have, of course, the typical duo in the middle of the park, protecting absolutely everything. Mr. Potato Salad, Tommy Soucek, alongside his main man, Declan Rice. It's going to be a really important game for those two. It's really important for West Ham to try and get the 3 points today to keep up with the ones above us, and to try and make any more form of distance from the ones below us. You could maybe say the next player is the man of the moment, the man who has been performing and deserving of his chance. I'm just trying to see if I've actually got an image of him, which I actually don't, which is a bit disappointing, but it's Lanzini. Lanzini takes up the next position in the team, and fair play from me personally. He absolutely deserves it 100%. He's been performing really well as of late, and he absolutely deserves it. I think it's going to be a good game for him to see what he is capable of doing. Bowen is next up. He keeps his position out on the right. And I think the next one is a surprise for me, and I'll talk about that in a second. But the surprise, because it's Benrahma is coming in, because Fornals has been rested for today's game. So Benny plays today's game. And fair play to Moyes, because for me, I think what you've got here is the ability for West Ham to be extremely creative when you've got the likes of Benrahma and Lanzini. And actually, the more I think about it, I've always said that these two share a position, but I actually think that they may thrive off each other. I saw it a couple of times late last season, and I've saw it a couple of times earlier this season, but I actually think they maybe thrive off each other's ability and skill set. So it'll be really interesting to see how them two perform with each other. And on top of that, leading the line, none other than Mickey Antonio. Fair play to you, my man. I'm looking forward, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he can step up to the plate and get something over the line today, because that would be good for his confidence, and it'd be definitely a good confidence booster, of course. On the bench, we have Areola, of course, Alessi, who, of course, performed midweek against Dinamo Zagreb. In my opinion, I thought I do rate him really, really highly. Baptiste, Ashby comes onto the bench as well, which is really great to see. 3 young lads from the academy making up the rest of the squad. Alex Kroll, Mark Noble, Pablo Fornals, Vlasic, and Yarmolenko make up the rest of the bench. So if anyone has just joined us, wants to see starting 11, here it is now. Leading the line, as expected, is Mickey Antonio, who I'm looking forward to seeing today's game. I think it's going to be such a vital game for him in particular, because obviously he's not scored for a little while, but he has been pivotal to West Ham's success over the last couple of years. So I do think it is really important and exciting to see what he is capable of doing. I think it's going to be cool to see the support mechanism that he is going to have coming from Benny and Lanzini. I think that's going to be extremely important as well. What I'm trying to actually do is get the opposition lineup put in so I can go through them as well. If you just give me 2 ticky on toes, I will go through that for you as well. So let me jump into the chat and see what everyone is thinking of the team news from all the people starting. Neil T is in the house. Afternoon, everyone. Come on, you Irons. Good to see you. And how are you feeling about today's game, mate? You let me know how you're feeling about today's game. Gary J, you're in the house. Good man. Are we late yet? We are. We were coming on. We weren't coming on. We didn't know what time we were coming on. I walked through the door, managed to come on earlier. So there you go. That's what you've got to do. If you are new around here, please go and subscribe, of course, as well. Freno is saying here, where are we here? Hi all. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Come on, you Irons, from Freno. There you go. Howard Ailes. Afternoon all. Come on, you Irons. Howard Ailes is saying, I hope Langelo and Kroll start for Rice and Creswell. Well, we've said it's not going to happen. Matt said we do not need Rice to beat Burnley. Let Cressy rest. Langelo done enough to get a start. Well, here we go. I mean, I'll talk you through the team that Matt actually considered West Ham putting out yesterday. Now, the last time out against Burnley. So let's take a little look at what happened the last time out we played them. Oh, we can't, because I deleted that video. So let's not look out what happened. Oh, no, hold on a minute. I should have that back. So Matt was saying that the last time out, we actually had no Declan Rice, and Lanzini played in alongside Tommy Soucek, and that's why he would have considered resting Declan Rice for this game. I didn't agree with him, because I think that David Moyes thinks about the game that we're playing there and then, rather than the game that we're going to be playing in the future. But let's take a look and see what happened the last time we played out each other. So, of course, that's what Matt was saying the last time out, that we didn't need Declan Rice, and he was trying to make a case for it. And I get it. It made sense. This was the team I would have put up. The only change, of course, that we've seen today is the fact that Benrahma is coming in for Pablo Fornals. And for me personally, I think it's a good decision. It shows that we are capable of using the squad to its fullest. So, yeah, either way, I think it's definitely going to be exciting to see. Gabrino is in the house. He's saying afternoon all. An afternoon to you. Now, the next person I'm going to be bringing on, I'm a little bit worried because I don't want you to be looking at the screen when we're talking to you. So just keep it, be safe, please, Mr. Sean.
How do I get Bluetooth?
Can you not hear me, no?
Hello?
No. Hello, can you hear me?
Well, actually, I can't. I don't know why. My son's going to work out how to get the sound, because it's coming out the phone speaker, not on the car at the moment.
Well, that's fine, but do me a favour. Don't look at the camera, please, Sean. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Give us 1 second.
Right, there you go. He's gone off. I'm going to let him do what he needs to do. There you go. Afternoon, all, Garino. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Rice starts. Of course he does. I didn't have any doubt that he would have started 100%. Because, as like I said, I think Moyes talks about consistency a lot, and he also talks about how he wants to, continue with the consistency, and he'll think about the game now rather than the game in the future. Let me bring on the guest. Do me a favour. Do not look at this screen. You don't need to look at this screen.
I'm not going to. No, look,
because I'm not getting you.
We've been to see a football game, a women's football game. My stepdaughter playing. They won 3-1. And now me and my son are rushing back to watch West Ham Burnley.
Well, don't worry. You've got 45 minutes before kickoff. Anyway, Sean, team news is in. Obviously, Creswell didn't make it. We heard he was in light training. He was in light training before the Dinamo Zagreb game, but he's not made the game today. Masuaku takes his position. How are you feeling about that?
Well, you should ask my son. He went, oh, my God. Look, he went, just because he scored a wonder goal, which was a cross, then he can't defend for toffee, is I think what my son said.
Do you think
he has got better, to be fair.
Yeah, do you think that maybe the mindset behind playing Masuaku is this is going to be quite an attacking West Ham side?
I would think so, wouldn't you? He's going to think he's a striker now. A little bit of confidence. Wouldn't it be funny if he scores another goal? We'll have to sort of eat our words. But look, who else are you going to put in there? It's funny enough, my son was just saying before I came on air, he said we should have played one of the kids. And I went, no, they had a great time on Wednesday night. But hey, Thursday night, rather. We're not going to play the kid.
I think if we're going to bed in the odd player here, there, and everywhere, I don't see the harm in said one player playing if need be. But then what would that do to Masuaku? That would kind of put the final nail in the coffin for someone like Masuaku to go, well, I'm definitely not needed at this club. By him playing again makes me think that Moyes thinks there's an option that Masuaku can offer.
No, I don't think there's anyone else really. And it was great, and it's really great, and he's honest. But I don't think Masuaku has a long, as a left winger perhaps, but as a left back, I'm not so sure.
No, absolutely. But what you have got here though is the ability. What you've got here though is by playing Lanzini and Benrahma together, that gives you options in this team. The options are that we can be very attacking, but if we need to, we can then protect that back line. And if we need to drop Rice into that and make that a back five and allow the wing backs to go forward, then we've got options with this particular lineup. The inclusion, though, of Benrahma over Fornals. I mean, there was rumors kicking about that maybe Fornals had picked up a little niggle. We don't know how true they are. If you know anything about that,
I don't know, because this is not the first time Fornals hasn't started, and you start asking questions. Well, is he rotating him? Is he saving him for Arsenal? It's a tough one, because what's Fornals done wrong? So you automatically assume he must have picked up a knock, but I've certainly not heard that, and I just think it's just a rotation.
Yeah, I think maybe questions were asked on the fact that the substitution was made at halftime against Dinamo Zagreb, which was a very early substitution, especially, at the fact that we didn't expect Fornals to start. And I wonder if we look into that, was that the sign that maybe Fornals wasn't going to start this game? But you could try and read into things and think 2 + 2 = 10.
Yeah,
we'll
but
never know really at the
can't,
end of the day.
I thought Cresswell would pass a late fitness test, because I often look at what he says in his press conference, Moisey, and he usually tries to downplay and go, "Oh no, I don't think Cressy probably will come too early for Cressy," which usually is code for he's going to be fit.
Yeah.
If he's not going to be fit, he doesn't usually talk about it and say, well, but to say.
I don't think there's anything to worry about with in terms of like Fornals people. I think there is an element of rotation, 100%. I mean, the amount of games we've got coming up, Sean. I think this is a clever way of rotating, and what this game in particular, and this move that he's made today, and I just mentioned it before you came on, when you talk about the likes of Lanzini and Benrahma playing together, that's an exciting prospect.
Yeah. No, look, Lanzini starting is great, and I've just put Bowen in my dream team, drop Benrahma. My son has just put Lanzini in. In fact, why don't you have a chat with him? He's going to hate me for this.
Well, there we go. What? I've never asked you what your name is. So, what is Mr. Little Sean called?
Finn.
Finn, how you doing, Finn? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, good, thank you. Finn, come on, just tell us your honest opinion then on this starting 11. How are you feeling about it?
Benrahma, Lanzini, and who else was it in midfield?
Bowen. He's in your dream team, man.
He's good midfield, and then Masuaku left back. I'm not feeling it.
So you're not feeling it, and a lot of people aren't feeling it. But do you think that this one player that we're not feeling, that it could be enough to cause us problems in the game today?
We'll find out. I don't know.
He's an eternal optimist, right? To be fair to him, when we go, and he's well into his football now, he told me we're going to beat Liverpool. He told me we're going to beat Chelsea. I was the pessimist. You need to ask him on his predictions, because he really calls them right usually.
I was going to say, we've got a bit of history with certain players at Burnley, Chris Wood in particular. He loves a goal against West Ham. However, we did pop up last season, beat Burnley twice, in particular at Turf Moor. We beat them 2-1. We were down 1-0. The new West Ham knew how to fight back and win that game. We got the goals and got the deal over the line, got the 3 points. With today's game, with the team lineups that you saw, I've got the Burnley lineup actually in front of me here. They start with Wood up top, and they're I suppose you could say good news for West Ham is the new signing that they brought in the summer. Cornet doesn't start today and doesn't make the bench either. I'm just double checking that for my reference.
Is this one you have prepared? Because we just before we came on air again, and here's something I prepared earlier. Oh no, I haven't. I deleted that.
So as we predicted, he hasn't made it. There was going to be an outside chance that he was going to make the game, but he has not made the game at all and isn't even on the bench. So that is good news. He's got 5 goals this season for Burnley with 3 assists. But we do know what the threat that Chris Wood offers against West Ham, and he's an out and out hard player to play against, out and out striker. Based upon that, though, Finn, what's your genuine thoughts on the result, the predictions for today?
I think it'll be a tough game. It's away, tough more. I think 2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. So he's remaining positive, and that's what we like to see. What's your thoughts on? Question to either of you. It's up to you who want to answer. The young players. I mean, there's been an inclusion in the squad of Alessi, Baptiste, and Ashby. All 3 of them are sitting on the bench. What's your thoughts on the fact that they've been included in the squad, matchday squad?
I haven't seen the bench yet, so
I'll read it out to you. Then we've got Areola, Alessi, Baptiste, Ashby, Krul, Noble, Fornals, Vlasic, and Yarmolenko.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he hasn't got a lot of choice, has he? So, but you don't throw your kids being thrown them in a 3-hit game in the Europa League and throwing them in into a Premier League game. They're all hard. You don't do it, and they're there for cover. I don't see him bringing on one of the kids if it's not going right. They're there for cover in case of injury because we've got no other choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Sean, what's your predictions then for today?
Well, I'm going to go for my normal 1-0 tight game against the old Dyche. 1-0. I really hope, and I don't want to be cruel to him because he's in my dream team and all that thing, but Antonio needs to effing score some goals, right? I'm getting a bit sick and tired of him just, I don't know. It's like he's carrying a knock or a niggle. I've heard that he's got a little problem with his knee. He's not the powerful Antonio we've seen of late. I just hope he returns to the Antonio we know. If we do, I put Antonio down, getting our single goal and winning.
I mean, credit where credit's due to a player, even though when he's not been scoring goals. I don't know how many times in his West Ham career he's been doubted by fans. I'm not saying you're doubting him particularly. I'm just saying several times in his West Ham career he's been doubted. And
I'm saying he's not scoring points for me in my Premier League fantasy league.
Well, he won't be. But your fantasy league points game doesn't take into consideration everything else he does on the park. They only look for goals and assists. Which, of course, as your main number 9, of course, that's what you want to be seeing.
Exactly.
But the question then could be asked, and it could keep going back to the whole story about Sebastian Haller, who's now currently 10 goals in 6 games in the Champions League. But he played in a West Ham style that just didn't work. But he plays in an Ajax style that works. So what do we want? Would we go back to the Sebastian Haller?
I want points for my fantasy league, and I want him to score some goals. I want him to win the Golden Boot. I want him to be our first 20-goal a season striker since what?
John Hartson? Yeah, John Hartson, yeah.
That's what I want him to be, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, let's turn the tables on you. What do you think about Masuaku? What is your prediction for this game, Anton?
I'm not as harsh on Masuaku as others are. Definitely don't think he's the best defender in the whole world. However, my faith is fully in what Moyes does. So Moyes obviously sees something, and I don't know if I agree with the whole kind of there's nothing else there. I think if Moyes really needed to, he would have played someone like Longello, or however his name, Longello. I think there's this kind of element of West Ham fans or people in general going, you don't throw someone in under the bus. I think you would in the Premier League if you've played 2 or 3 of them. But if you need to play one, I mean, how do you think Ben Johnson got his opportunity? How do you think Declan Rice got his opportunity? And
well, we didn't have a lot of chance, but we did blood some of those people in the Championship and stuff as well. Some of these are not. They've just come straight in cold, and I just don't think. All right, there were some great moments, and I thought, new Rio Ferdinand. What's his name? Finley? Baptiste. Thank you. But he's not ready yet. Come on. I don't
know. The thing is, obviously, Moyes has decided he's not ready anyway, so our decision has been made. But I just think Masuaku offers us a threat going forward, and it depends on what formation Moyes is looking at. When you do try and pick this team in particular, you've got options. You've got options when you go forward, and you've got options when you go back. So if we're going to counter-attack, we can afford to play. If Rice wants to sit a little bit back sometimes, depending on the result, then you've got options for the wing backs to go forward, and then then you can go back to the 4-4-2. This team offers us a different option in the game if we need it. I mean, I'm feeling confident, but I'm a half glass full West Ham fan.
Well, we are flipping massive. I don't think you're allowed to swear on this show, are you? You're family friendly, so we are flipping massive.
But you've got Stell in there, so and you are beside your son.
Where is Stell? He only had one job.
Yeah, exactly. He was supposed to come on at 1:45, and then he put it back to 1:30. And I walked in the door and I thought, let's just get going for the show. So I think he maybe is due on in a few minutes. But you know what he's like, Sean. He's always
late. He's always late. He says one thing and does another.
Yep. Before you go, this is the Burnley team. This is the Burnley team that's
Let's have a look. Let's put my glasses on.
Yeah, we've got Pope in goal. They're playing makes it back today. Loughton, you've got the man who West Ham apparently are chasing again, Tarkowski.
Yeah.
Taylor, Goodmanson, Cork, Westwood, McNeil, Wood, and Rodriguez. I think McNeil is a quality player. He does like playing against West Ham as well. I mean, there are threats there, but they've not had a great start to the season. Sean, have they?
No, they haven't, and you know, you could argue that they could struggle this year. They've been flirting relegation for a long time. You know, we fear no one. But my problem is, and we showed this with Brighton, right? We underestimate teams, and West Ham have done this for years. We raise our game for the big teams, you know, and we raise our team, you know, supposedly big teams: Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, Man United. Man City, and we underestimate the other ones. And a lot of people will go, look at us, we're massive, we're fourth. You know, this should be an easy afternoon at Turf Moor, but it won't be. You know, so as I said to my son when we played Brighton, we'll probably lose to Brighton. This is before we drew. We lose to Brighton and win against Chelsea, you know. And, you know, but equally, we could lose to Burnley and win against Arsenal, even though Arsenal are in great form at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. But like you said, I mean, we done the preview last night. Matt was on, and Matt was thinking, you know, last time out, we didn't have Rice in the team when we beat Burnley at Turf Moor last year. And he thought that maybe if there was a game that we were going to rest someone, it would have been today. Where my mindset was, I don't think David Moyes thinks like that anymore. I think David Moyes needs to get the 3 points now. He's thinking now, not the future. He's like, well, let's get.
You know, we want 3 points. I mean, let's be honest. We want 9 points. We want 3 points today. We want 3 points against Arsenal. We want 3 points against Norwich to take us into the Christmas period. 9 points or bust.
Well, not bust.
Yeah, it is, because we're. I'm off to Mexico soon, so I'm you know, I've got.
Well, you hope you are. You hope you are.
Why? Mexico don't care who they let in. Literally, no testing required. Nothing. Doesn't matter whether you're vaccinated, unvaccinated. Mexico will accept anyone, so don't worry about that. I'll be going.
There you go. This isn't a travel show, but there you go. Sean's already sold Mexico to you. Viva la Mexico.
They take anyone, even still.
Well, I think he's desperate to go on holidays, but I think he's under the thumb and he's just doing what he's told. But listen, Sean,
you didn't give your prediction though.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham. I'm going to go for. I do think we'll concede. I don't doubt that we'll concede, especially, you know, that kind of famous saying that we say when, you know, you look at players that have got history against the club, and up steps West Ham, and Chris Wood loves a goal against us. I think he's got 7 in his last 8.
How many goals does he score? Go on, quick stat attack. If Nigel was on,
if Nigel was on,
he'd play straight away.
7 from his last 8. Yeah. So he loves a goal against us. He got a penalty the last time out. They have good play. Deitch knows what he's doing. So yes, okay. I'm saying he knows what he's doing, and they're sitting joint second bottom of the league. But they're always a team to fear because we know what they can do.
Yeah.
We know that they can shut up shop if they really need to. I'm excited about looking at Tarkowski because if he is a genuine link again,
I think he is. Look, both him and Lingard have got 6 months left on their contract. I've spoken to a few agents and they've said, you're going to struggle to get anyone, right? Are we going to get a striker in January? Tough, right? Because no one's going to sell their best striker in January. Everyone's looking. And your loans are ones that only don't work out. But the sweet spot in January is players that weren't sold in summer. They've got 6 months left. And if they don't go in the winter, the clubs will make zero, zilch, nada, nothing. And that is Lingard and that's Tarkowski.
Yeah.
So if we're going to do a deal, £10 million each, right? Bob's your uncle. Sign them both. Dotted line. Both West Ham players.
Premier League experience. So I think it's going to be good to see what Tarkowski steps up to today. We know that Burnley can defend. We know they can shut up shop if they need to. They're struggling in front of goal this year. They are, within reason, They're not conceding 4 or 5 goals. They're not that team. They're not doing what Norwich do, which is concede 3 or 4 goals per game. They're losing the game by the odd goal, but they are losing games. And it's now up to, for me, Sean, this game depends on what West Ham turn up. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, we're now in the first 10 minutes, are we just going to go for it? Are Burnley going to defend and go on the counter? Are we going to defend and go on the counter? We know within the first 15 minutes where we're setting up, we've sort of allowed our opposition to get the possession really lately. I mean, including the Chelsea game and do on the counter. But we could find both teams are setting up like that. So
I can't. Listen,
it could be a 4 draw.
I'm not disappointed by our lineup. I'm actually quite excited about the Benrahma, the Lanzini, the Bowen relationship, because in theory, what you've got there is 3 players that can flex it up and move around that team completely, and they can swap positions as much as they can. I'm excited to see the Benrahma and the Lanzini. Yeah.
Bowen's on fire and he's shagging Danny Dyer. Sorry, I've brought down the tone, haven't I?
You've brought the tone down dramatically. But no, genuinely, I'm excited by these guys. I think there's opportunities here, especially for the likes of Benrahma, Lanzini. And if they can perform well together, it gives Moyes another option today. And that's what we're looking for, as options when we're coming into so many games. What's good, though, is the fact that Moyes can now rest in his mindset thinking about parking the Europa League, because we don't have to now turn up to Europa League until March, which is such a good thing for him to be able to do. Yes, we've got quarterfinals at Spurs. We've got the FA Cup coming up, but it's one big competition that we've done so well in that we can just park for a little while. Now concentrating, pushing our way up the league, pushing our way through the domestic cups. That's exactly where we want to be. That's exactly where we want to be.
It's still turned up yet. We're sitting in our car park waiting to see the big building. What side is it on? Is it a Sky game or?
Good question. Good question, but I don't answer that because I watch it via sources close to the club.
Yeah, well, I'm here now in Dubai, so I watch it on Dubai. Bein Sports, or Optus. I'm in Australia, whichever, or NBC Sport. I'm in America. Yeah, it's amazing. Whichever.
Frank Butcher's in the house saying, "Give Sonny Perkins a run out against those rubbish rugby league Northerners." What did you think of?
It's not an advert, because I know he's not one of your sponsors. But if you do want streams, go on Twitter, find Bosch app. Good friend of mine, Woody. Say I sent him. I'm not condoning it, but he will sort you out streams.
Don't have a clue what Sean's talking about. Loads of people in here in the chat. Frank's saying, "Get your sombrero on, Sean. He's off to Cancun." Frank is saying we better not let Manure and the Spuds catch up with us. Neil T says Masuaku scores 1 lucky goal and suddenly he's an attacking option. What do you think of that? I mean, where are you at with Masuaku? Do you hate him as much as other people do?
I was told, right, through a senior source, that his days were numbered and Moyes didn't rate him. And I've had to eat my words a little bit, because I almost said, and I think I said on the podcast, he'll never play again. And I've had to eat my words. But, I guess, things change, injuries change, decisions. Yeah. He's a squad player. He's receiving quite a decent wad every week. And, in Moyes we trust.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to have to shoot. We're going to...
no, that's fine. Don't know where he's gone. Finn, take it easy. Good to see you on. Don't be a stranger if you want to come back on.
Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons. That's what we like to see. Right, excellent. Thanks for joining us. Take it easy. Enjoy the game. Right. Thank you. There you go. We're going to wait for some more guests coming on as well. I'm just waiting to hear if young Stelios, who is hanging, by the way, absolutely hanging by a knife thread because he was out last night getting himself a yaldi, you can call it. Anyone who's just joined us, I've seen there's a comment saying, have the team lineups been announced? They have, so here they are for the eye to see. This is his reply. If he's watching, can barely lift my head up. I said, are you coming on? Stel's reply was, I'm hanging. Can barely lift my head up. That is disgraceful. I can't believe he's letting us down. How terrible is that for a West Ham fan to not? No, he's not gone. He's not. No, he's not. But here is the team lineup for anyone that's just joined. you go. There is our starting lineup. I'm hoping I can have the timer working for today. If in order for me to get the timer working, I need to nip away for 10 minutes to get it set up. But I'm not going to nip away just yet, but I will give you the notice when I do. But hopefully I'll have the timer working for today's stream. So we will jump onto that. Freno saying surprised not to see Langelo on the bench. How about you guys? Absolutely, I am. I'm not disappointed. It's just surprised he's not there, especially after the performance he did. I thought Langelo deserved to make the bench today. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, these are young players that maybe there was never going to be a chance for them to play today, but it's just nice to see young players on the bench. No, he's not gone to Burnley. He's decided to stay in bed. We heard Masuaku was playing. Absolutely. Come on, Stell, get on here. Hangover cure, absolutely. Fremer, Stell is drinking his embarrassment away. Masuaku is turned into prime Messi, absolutely. Hopefully West Ham go up early and take Rice off and a few others, and that will be needed versus Arsenal. Rich and Rock forget that Rice is one booking away from missing the next game. He's on 4 yellow cards. Gets one more, he misses the next game. West Ham are going to win with that lineup. Let's hope that we are. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try and move my way all the way back up the screen because there's so many people in here as well. We'll beat Burnley easy. Well, I'll tell you what. You've just taken me to the right time. Put your predictions in the chat just now and we'll go through them. So get your predictions in. We've gone through them ourselves, and I'll go through them as well. Let me see. I'm just trying to find something. I'm going to do that in a minute when it comes back up for you. Where are we? Oh God, there's so many comments. It's lovely to see. GP is saying 3-0 West Ham. Good man. Take that now. NWO Police saying Poxy draw. Stuart K saying Neil now done along with the other bet. West Ham to be winning at half-time and full-time. Come on, you Irons. Vinay saying Masuaku gave us a massive feel-good and hope it improves his confidence. Rhesus is saying another wonderful goal from Masuaku. Still would have a heart attack. Fremer is saying 4-1 West Ham. Bowen with 2. Benny and Big Dawson, absolutely. Mark R saying West Ham 2-1. Come on, you Irons. We are massive. Robert Singleton, someone gone to get it soon. 4-0 West Ham. I do think West Ham are due a big result. Touchwood, we could get something sooner rather than later, 100%. Vinay N is saying 2-0 West Ham, 2-0 to Antonio goals. P-Gads is saying West Ham 4, Burnley 1. Goals spread out. Take that right now. Bed Sit Radio 3-1 West Ham. Neil T 3-2 West Ham. Happy Amaret's in the house. Good to see you, Happy. Hope you're well. I do feel like we should have gone a little bit more defensive against Burnley. 3-1 to West Ham. Antonio open play header. Cornet doing our defence and scoring a wonder manual goal, and Fornals to come on bag. But the thing is, Cornet is not actually playing. I'm just double checking just to make sure. Yep, that's right. He is not playing. I've got the team here. The opposition team. There you go. Let's see if I can drop that comment off. So there is no Cornet in the team. So there you go. And Neil is saying 2-0. Antonio and Suchek. Frank Mensah is saying concede first. 2 late goals. 1-2. Hi, Happy. Stuart K is in there. Trev Tube is saying 3-1 to West Ham. Cornet is in the fridge and is not playing. Lee Vincent is saying 2-0 West Ham. Johnny Pack is saying done myself there. You did, mate. A goal from my man Lanzini and one from Masuaku. Could you imagine? Then still certainly would be hanging 100%. Right, I'm going to go and get the channel set up for the stream. 3-1 West Ham. Bowen ×2 Lanzini would to score. And May is back. Yes, he is for Burnley. Maybe 3-1 then. He's been a miss for them, but I think he's an important player for them as well. So, like I said, I will be back in. I'll be back in. I'm going to say back for the first half, but I'll be back well before that because I need to get. I just need to get the stream set up for use. Let's see if we can do that. We can, and I'll be back very Right, I'm back. I've got some stuff set up for the stream. Let me see what the comments have been saying. And let's see what everyone else is there. No surprises from David Moyes, from Scott R. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I think it was what we were expecting. I think when we were doing the preview last night, we had a mindset that maybe there would be a change, maybe a tactical change. Not me. I think particularly Matt said it, but I think he's done the right decision, because I don't think he thinks of the future. I think he thinks of like now, this is what we need to do. We need to go ahead and get the 3 points, and that's really important for us to be able to do. And if we can do that, then it would be a huge support. So what I'm going to actually do is try and bring up the current league table based upon the results that have been going on over the weekend. And we can show you what the league table looks like as well. So, of course, the results yesterday meant that people are joking, saying that the top four have been lent a hand. And of course, you could say that, that they were, because Man City beat Wolves thanks to a penalty from Raheem Sterling in the 66th minute. Arsenal beat Southampton 3-0. At home, Chelsea beat Leeds thanks to a last-minute penalty, 2 penalties from Jorginho, again helped by the referee. Liverpool beat Aston Villa thanks to a 67th minute controversial penalty, you could say. Man United beat Norwich 1-0 away from home thanks to a 75th minute penalty from Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Let me see if I can get this up for you, the current standings. Of course, today's games are West Ham, Burnley, Newcastle travel to Leicester City, Everton travel to Crystal Palace, and Spurs were supposed to be travelling to Brighton, but are not, because, of course, the game was postponed due to the outbreak that has taken place with COVID. Let me bring up to you the league table as it is and what it can do depending on the results as we move forward. So there you go. This is the current lineup, the current teams. Manchester City are on 38 points. Liverpool in second place with 37. Chelsea in third place with 36. West Ham in fourth place with a game in hand with 27. Manchester United just on the same amount of points, but West Ham above on goal difference with 27. Arsenal with 26, and Tottenham with 25. So, in order for West Ham to keep pushing on our way up this table, it's going to be pivotal that we keep progressing and trying to get points onto the table. This is a big, big game. This is why I think, and I had no doubts in my mind, that we would have been starting who we have started today. So it's really, really important. A good opportunity for West Ham to keep pushing up that league as much as we can, and fingers crossed we can get that over the line. P. Gads is saying the one thing I'm hoping for is an Antonio goal. He needs to get one. I think it'd be really good for him to get one. Absolutely. Glenn Marshall is saying Lanzini's 14-1 first goal scorer. Long Dark Tunnels put the team in there for you. There you go. Like that. Thank you very much. I'll leave that comment up. So if anyone is joining us, they can see the West Ham starting lineup. So like I said to you, I am trying to have a timer on my stream today. It's just a little bit footery, but I am going to see if we can get it in there. I'm not sure if we can, but I think we might be able to. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll keep trying. It would be very cool if we could. So I'll keep you in check if we can. I think that has hopefully gone in. I don't know if it has. We'll see. Any more comments? Let me just jump through the comments and we'll get ourselves prepared. Michael P is saying you would have preferred Longero instead of Masuaku. Absolutely. It would have been a good shout. But we'll go from there. Right, I am now going to go and get my stream sorted, and I will be back for the first half, which is in about 8 minutes' time. Right, we are nearly there. We're waiting for kickoff at the West Ham versus Burnley game. Of course, we're travelled to Turfmoor for the game. Got plenty of comments, so I'll jump through them and see what everyone else is saying and who's in the house. Freno is saying Vlasic needs a goal. If he's coming in game today, would be good link up with Benrahma. Yeah, but I said the thing about him, Benny and Lanzini. I think that's going to be a really nice partnership, and I'm excited to see that. I think that's going to give us a nice offer as well to Mr. David Moyes. Father Snowman is saying, afternoon all, good to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Masuaku for now's absurd. GP saying, as long as we get 3 points, we can stay fourth. United right upper back sides. I'm trying to get the timer on the stream. I've messaged Russ just to see how he definitely does it, but I don't know. It's such a huge file. I don't know how he does it. He knows how to do it, so I'm just waiting back to see what happens. Just watching the Formula One. Lawrence is saying, gonna win. Got to win as Mrs. Kids are Burnley fans. Don't let me down, West Ham. Really? Really? Tell me. Explain. How did that happen? Pete Chapman, afternoon all. Good to see you, Pete, mate. West Ham scored. Women, have they? Yeah, what's the score? Please let us know. Hi, Pete Chapman. Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Let's see where we are with the game. And we will get started as soon as we possibly can. Am I in? Am I in? I think I am. I think I am. I think I'm not. Which is annoying. Let's try again. I'm not. Let's try again. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Got the players taking the knee. And we are underway. West Ham wearing the navy away top. Burnley wearing their home strip as well. I'm 14 seconds in. Like I said, I've not managed to put the timer up unless Russ comes back to me in time. I can get that up, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, Sufal clears the ball, and Burnley try and go over the top. Dawson, Rodriguez is chasing Dawson and fouls him, and West Ham get a free kick. Can you hear the West Ham fans screaming their nuts off? Big kick from Fabianski. Antonio wins the header. And West Ham, Dawson has fouled Rodriguez, and it's a free kick just on the halfway line for Burnley. Lanzini just sitting in the hole just behind Antonio. Bowen out on the right, Benny out on the left. Tarkowski's gone forward. Me for Burnley. He's got a free kick. It looks like he's going to ping that ball all the way forward. Tries to find Tarkowski, who hits the ball, and it goes out for a West Ham goal kick. .150 appearances from Benrahma and a goal. What's that about? Lawrence Salmon, I like Burnley, but I get the feeling if you go down, you won't be up for at least 5 years. What time am I on from English Hardy? I'm now on 2:30, 2:32, 2:33. Opportunity, yep, absolutely. John, thank you very much. Big ball going forward. Dawson plays the ball back to Fabianski. Diop moving over to try and find some space. Fabianski gets the ball, puts it onto his left foot, pings the ball long. Straight to the Burnley midfielder. Dawson. The two teams are playing heady tennis. Masuaku down the left-hand side now. Plays the ball back to Rice, who drives forward, skips by one player, finds Masuaku on the left, plays the ball back to Diop, who's in a bit of space. Souček, back to Diop as well. Again, Diop back to Fabianski. He takes his time. It's on his right foot, pings it long over to the right-hand side. Tries to find Soufal, who wins the header. Souček wins the next header. McNeil for Burnley. Finds Dawson. Dawson to Soufal. So Soufal just pings the ball over the top and long. It was a target for Antonio, but Ben Mee had no choice really but to head the ball out, and it's a West Ham throw-in. 3 minutes and 40 seconds gone. West Ham throw-in deep in Burnley's half. Antonio's made the run. Soufal's got the throw-in. No one's... Oh, Souček's empty. You better hurry up and throw it. He has. Found Antonio, has chested it down. Found Bowen. Crosses wide over. Tried to find Ben Rama. It's cleared from Burnley. Cleared again from Burnley. Declan Rice intercepts. Wins the ball back. Finds Soufal, who hits over the top and under. And up and under. Fair play to Antonio. Wins the ball. Oh, him and Bowen get mixed up. And Mee gets the ball back. And now McNeil comes forward to Chris Wood, who chests it down. He does well. He keeps hold of it. Tries to switch play, but blocked from Declan Rice. Burnley have gone long, trying to go over the top. Diop does well to head it, but it just goes out for a Burnley throw-in. Ben Rama clicks the ball, plays it back to Souček. Oh, Loughton tries to play the ball in long, and it's headed out from Dawson for a Burnley corner. Tried to take an early corner, but the referee's blown back. Oh, big ball in over the top. It's headed over the bar from Chris Woods. The kick out from Fabianski. Antonio tries to win the ball. Rodriguez tries to win the ball, feeds the ball through to Chris Woods. Rodriguez back to Chris Woods. Out wide to McNeil. Pings the ball in over the top. It's a good ball. Diop clears the ball. Benrahma tries to get rid of it. We need to get a hold of this ball. Dawson comes out to clear it, but it pings back in forwards from Loughton. Burnley now out on the left-hand side. Oh, Soufal does well. He's tripped up. Referee's going to give a free kick. Good start from Burnley. Need some Masuaku magic. Love the photo of the little man in the West Ham jumpsuit. Cheers, mate. Are we playing a 4 or 5 at the back? It's 4 when we go forward. But see, to be honest, we've not had a chance to go forward, so I can't really see. It's currently kind of focused as a 4-4 or 4-5. Burnley have got the ball now. No, it looks like it's a flat back 4. Burnley have still got the ball now down the left-hand side. Sufal comes to win it, and it's cleared out for a Burnley throw-in. I'm just coming up to the 9th minute. Lanzini finds Antonio. Bit of space. Tries to play the ball through to Bowen. Oh, West Ham are unlucky there, but Antonio found a bit of space. Good ball from Lanzini. Couldn't just get the ball in front of Jared Bowen. Sufal does well to block the pass from Rodriguez on the halfway line. Burnley holding most of the possession. 9.5 minutes into the game. Tarkowski pings the ball big, long, over the top. Well won back from Sufal. Masuaku finds Souček in the middle of the park. Plays it back to Masuaku. Pings the ball out left to Declan Rice. Plays the ball all the way back inside to the West Ham 18-yard box to Diop, who switches play over to Dawson on the right-hand side, who's driving forward. He's going to play the ball to Sufal. Sufal going to go long, try and go around the defender. Tries to find Jared Bowen, but does well. Clears the ball. Dawson goes over the top of Chris Wood, wins the header. Bowen now on the attack. Finds Lanzini. He's driving forward through the centrally. Plays in Benrahma, who's on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. It's deflected. He was trying to bend the shot round. It was deflected. Masuaku from distance. Masuaku from distance has hit the ball on the volley. And I don't know how close it's gone to the post. Let me have a look here. Big clearance from West Ham from Tommy Souček. Jared Bowen collects the ball. Lanzini finds some space through the middle, goes across the player, plays it wide to Benrahma, puts it onto his right foot. Looks like he's trying to curl the ball, takes a deflection. The defender heads the ball, finds Masuaku on the volley. He's only a foot wide, literally a foot wide. Not a bad chance. It was not far away from Masuaku at all. West Ham now got the hold of the possession, which is quite good. Tries to play the ball, switch the play over to Masuaku. You can't control it though. Masuaku's not happy. Bowen's looking a bit confused at him. Loughton with a throw in for Burnley. McNeil, Rodriguez. West Ham starting to press a little bit. Burnley have got the ball in their own half. And we've won the ball back from Souček. Good pressing. Lanzini plays in. Souček holds the ball, tries to find Antonio. Does. Antonio tries to play in Bowen. If the ball had gone through, Bowen would have been through on goal. However, we've won it back. Declan Rice out wide to Masuaku. Decker's on the ball again. Finds Masuaku. Plays a neat ball through to Benrahma. Back to Masu. All the way back to halfway line to Diop. Lanzini drops deep to collect the ball, plays a 1-2 with Diop. Lanzini's got the ball again, drives forward, skips by one player, finds Antonio, plays a nice ball through to Benny. Nice football from West Ham to Masuaku on the left-hand side, skips by one player, it's going to cross it in. Oh, unlucky Masuaku. Good football from West Ham. Really good football from West Ham. That's us kicking into gear a little bit. Very good from Lanzini. Nice football. Masuaku skips by one player, skips by a second player, crosses the ball in, it goes out for a West Ham corner. Well done, Masuaku, son. You go and prove the doubters wrong. West Ham corner. Lanzini. Oh, it's a foul, and he's blown foul. Burnley free kick. Shame. What is Dawson doing? Free kick to Burnley in their own half. Nick Pope pings the ball long. Chris Wood drops deep, wins it. Goodmanson. Oh, Declan Rice, unlucky. Oh, unlucky again. Nearly broke there from an interception. Masuaku tries to go long. Tarkowski collects it, hits the ball forwards, and a big up and under from Goodmanson, but it goes straight to Fabianski. We are those in claret and blue. Chim chimity, chim chimity, chim chim chiru. Fabianski chips the ball forward, finds Masuaku, heads the ball onto Benrahma, finds Lanzini, who drops his shoulder, plays the ball over to Souček, who finds Lanzini again deep in our own half, plays the ball out wide to Masuaku, plays the ball centrally through to Tommy Souček, who looks to switch play, and plays a... Nah, it's unlucky, but Sufal does win it. Turns, plays the ball and feeds in Dawson. Bowen back to Dawson again. Chips the ball over the top, over the Burnley player, who does win the header, but finds it straight to a West Ham player. Sufal's going to let it roll out for a West Ham throw-in. Plays the throw-in early, finds Benrahma. Bowen, Lanzini's in a space, shoots from distance. Oh, naughty. Why Benny and not Fornals? I think it's just squad rotation, mate. Great shot by Masuaku. It was. Benny taking too much time, gets closed down. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. It does. Big ball forward from Pope. I'm coming into the 16th and a half minute. Bowen trying to close down Taylor, sorry. Pings the ball forward long and hard, and it goes all the way to Fabianski. I'll take that all day long because they are playing that style of football. They're trying to go over the top all the time. Masuaku wins the header, wins the second ball. It's a tackle. Westwood tries to go in, and they've just connected, and it's blowing for a Burnley. Big forward ball to Burnley inside the box, wins the header. Lanzini then wins the interception header. Bowen tries to collect the ball down, but McNeil wins it back. Deep in the West Ham half. McNeil does well. Plays the ball out to the left. McNeil again. Westwood. Oh, good tackle from Bowen, and it goes out for a corner to Burnley. Corner to Burnley. Ball in over the top. Oh, Fabianski goes for a punch. I think a foul has gone against him, but he does miss it. He's given a free kick. Fabianski's come out to try and punch the ball. Goodmanson stands on Fabianski. If that was Antonio, I'd be raging that was a free kick against us. So I don't really see what the problem was there, personally, to be honest. Big ball forward. Antonio drops deep on the halfway line, chests the ball down, plays in Lanzini. Plays back to Diop. Out wide to Declan Rice. Masuaku on the left-hand side. Nice ball through to Antonio. Lanzini. Oh, he's free over there. Sufal switches play over to Sufal. Good ball from Lanzini. Nice ball through to Bowen. Tries to play the ball early. Takes trickles through. And Tarkowski just panics and smashes that ball. Doesn't really look a bit calm. McNeil. Sufal's on him. And he wins the throw-in. Don't know how he wins that, but he does. West Ham won the ball back. It's a bit scrappy there now in the back, but Burnley have come out on top with the ball. West Ham are getting bodies back. Dwight McNeil switches play completely over to the right-hand side for Burnley. Loughton's got the ball. Tarkowski plays it forwards. Oh, he's given it away, and West Ham are on the counter. Benny's on the ball. Got to displace it. Got to get rid of it. They've touched it, but he's won it back. Lanzini to Antonio, who's out in the wide left. He's on the edge of the box. Plays it to Masuaku, who's on the edge of the box again. Centrally through to Declan Rice. Switch it. That's it. Good play to Sufal on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Hard and low. Cleared from Burnley. And it's out for a West Ham throw-in. Bowen, I've noticed that Bowen down the right-hand side is open a lot, and it's just about West Ham trying to dispatch that ball to him quickly. That's what we need to do. Sufal with the throw-in, finds space, and Suchik's inside the box. Cross it in low. Benny takes a touch on the edge of the box. Whoa, he's back killing it to who? To nobody. Getting ourselves in really good positions. It's just the final third. Just the final third. I can't say it out loud where I'm watching. Sorry, because we get in trouble if we do. Go onto the Discord. Reese, if you're still watching, can you put a link into the Discord channel and let people know where they can go and watch the game? Big ball forward. Dawson chests the ball down, puts it onto his right foot. Big up and under, but it looks like it's taking a deflection. It's got a West Ham throw in. Gareth Southgate's in the stands watching. Oh, Bowen wins the ball. Oh, he gets a throw in. Well done. West Ham got the ball back with foul. Tarkowski wins the ball for Burnley in their own half. Oh, Antonio's won the ball back down the right-hand side. He's tripped up and we get a free kick. Set piece for West Ham. Good opportunity for us. Bowen sits the ball down. 25 minutes in. 25 minutes in. 25-20. Bowen on the free kick. Pings the ball in over the top. Diop! Save from Pope. Woo! Good flick on from Issa Diop. Good save, to be fair. Sharp reflexes from the keeper to save it. What a whipped ball from Bowen. And Diop just guides the ball towards the goal, and Pope has to he's diving, but it kind of takes an awkward thing in his possession. Anyway, we've taken a quick one. Oh, my word, how have we missed that? How have we missed that? Oh, it was a flag up. The ball was whipped in from Sufal. Oh. Burnley on the attack. West Ham win a throw-in. Dwight McNeil wins the ball. Good interception there for Tommy Soucek. Sufal tries to backheel it and wins the ball back. Pings the ball over the top. Oh, Antonio gets away from the defender, but it goes too far. Burnley have got the ball. Declan Rice is pressing heavily. Oh! Piling the pressure on their defence. And he blows the whistle and gives a free kick to Burnley. Don't be you. Don't you be booking Declan Rice, ref. West Ham are now on the attack down the left-hand side. Masuaku collects the ball, finds Benrahma, plays it back to Masuaku, plays it all the way back to Diop, back to Fabianski. Rodriguez is pressing the keeper. Fabianski on his right foot. Pings the ball long, up over the top. Charlie Taylor meets the ball, but Bowen wins the ball back. Sufal finds Bowen again. Oh, Lanzini is in great space. Nits the ball past for Antonio down the right-hand side. Knock it into Lanzini. Does it get there? It doesn't. It's cleared from Taylor from Burnley. Good football from West Ham, all created by Lanzini. He's drifting everywhere. He's causing them a lot of concerns. And he's consistently looking for link-up play all the time. And he knew that Antonio was going to run behind, and it was clever football from Lanzini, and he drove into the middle. Antonio trying to find the ball into the middle for Lanzini, but it is a West Ham corner. Pings the ball into the box. Oh, the keeper just tries to knock the ball out. He does. Referee blows the whistle again. Dawson sitting and cuddling Pope on the line. Lanzini opens up so good. He absolutely does, mate. He's looking quality. How do I find the Discord? Reese, or if anyone who is on the Discord, can someone please put the link in the chat, please? Oh, please don't be doing this link. Oh. Yeah. My link has decided to mess up. It's great. Not. It's ridiculous. Can't even get my stream to work now. Doing this. Was it back on? Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, come on, Link. Don't be doing this to me, please. We've got someone logging in, but we can't see a camera. We have someone logging in, but we can't see a camera. I'd love to be able to give you commentary. Would love it, but it's not happening. I don't know if I've gone further back, but I'm now on the 31st minute, coming into the 32nd minute. Just got back in play. Antonio tries to win the ball back, but gives it away to Burnley. And Dawson does really well to win it. You coming on? Wait till you see this, man. Wait till you see this, man. What is going on with you still?
I'm absolutely hanging, mate. Totally hanging.
Oh my word, look at the state of you.
I'm in an absolute state. Not kidding. Can barely lift my head up. Every time I do, I get dizzy.
Yeah, you sound You sound and look the same as you normally do, which is shit.
One. We're playing well, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we are playing quite well, to be honest. We started off a bit shy, a bit panicky, but we've kind of got into the game. Lanzini's having a great game. He's holding a lot of possession. He's opening up plays, finding good passes. My Lynx just decided to stop.
And
what are you on?
I'm on 3304.
I just don't know what's happening here.
It cuts out a little bit every now and again, but yeah, it's not too bad. Are you having problems with links?
I was doing fine until literally a minute ago, and it's just decided to stop. I think I'm in now.
Right.
Ugh. Fabianski.
Well, I can. What are you on now? I'm on 33, 37, 38.
I would be if it didn't just pause at 32, 33.
Right, okay.
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
Yeah, I'm about a second ahead of you. Well, was. The links aren't very good today.
It was great for 30 minutes, and then
as we
is that really still? Where's all the rage? Hope we feel better soon.
I've got
self-inflicted.
I've got no energy for rage or anything. I am absolutely wiped out.
What time did you get in at still?
What time did you get in last night?
4:30.
4:30 in the morning. And I was.
You're well past
you know when you're out and you feel all right, and then all of a sudden it hits you, and you realise just how drunk you are.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't throw up in the cab, but there you go. So, ball out wide, Sufal on the ball, and the link is gone.
Yeah, it really has. Masuaku's had a couple of decent chances already.
I saw the other miss hit he did earlier in the game. Actually, it's a very good shot. You know what? He's being disciplined, which is good. He's doing what he's been told to do as a defender, which is good. Declan in, takes it into the box. Bowen. Oh,
I think I've skipped ahead. We've won a corner. I've gone on to the other one, the other link, mate.
Right. Well, I'm on 35, 36 now.
I'm on 36 now. Corner for West Ham. Into the middle of the box. Cleared from Burnley. And it goes out. Oh, he's calling for a penalty. Dawson's calling for a penalty. He's guarded the ball for going out for a corner, and the Burnley player has taken him out. I'm quite.
I'm looking at it again now. He's being dragged all over the place.
I don't know what the rules are, but he has taken Dawson out. Dawson's guided that ball out, but he has taken Dawson out completely.
Not going to give it, is he?
Is it because the ball's going out? I don't know.
Shouldn't matter.
And the link's just gone again. Come on.
That's a penalty.
I think they're looking at it.
That's a dead cert penalty.
I think that's a penalty.
Yeah. He's taken him right out.
I just don't know what the rules are if it's going
Max
towards goal.
Verstappen has won the Formula One.
Oh, did he win it?
Breaking news, yeah. That is a penalty. Dead cert. Got nowhere near the ball. I don't know why they're taking so long to look at that. He's taken him right out.
They're probably looking up the handbook.
He's taken him right out.
I think they're looking up the handbook still. See what the rules are.
They haven't given it.
They did. It's a corner kick.
No, it's meant to be a penalty.
It's the same thing.
I am really surprised, mate, but he took the guy's legs. How did they not give that as a penalty?
I don't know, mate.
I mean, after all the penalties that were given last night in the Premier League, how was that not a penalty?
Wait, what time are you on now?
I'm on 37, 33.
Right, yeah, we're the same now. Stupid link. My link is awful.
Yeah, they've not been that robust.
Loughton.
It's a corner ball to Burnley. I'm
yeah.
still confused by that, Anton. He took
the
Dawson's legs.
The only thing I can think of is, and I don't know if this is right or wrong what I'm about to say, but because the ball was going away from goal,
shouldn't matter. It's a challenge in the box. Anyway, corner ball to Burnley, deep. Oh, bloody hell!
Back post. Oh, Fabianski does enough there.
He's taken a knock. He's hit his head. He's hit his head on the post. Or he's hit his arm on the post.
That's so funny.
Another corner to Burnley, swinging it in. Fabianski punches
what
away.
A good hand from Fabianski. Cork. Oh, this fucking stream could go mental.
I don't want to tempt fate, but Burnley are poor, aren't they? I mean they are a poor side. Yeah,
but they are a side that know how to close up shop. Oh, my phone's don't be. What's going on? They know how to shut up shop. I mean, considering they've not had a good start to the season, they still haven't conceded a shed load of goals. They're only a few goals away from us. My link has just gone absolutely awful.
I'll carry on. Ball swung out. Tarkovsky back to Pope. Boots it wide. One back by Declan. Throw on to Burnley. Kind of lost our way in the last few minutes.
Yeah, just in the last couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah. That is, it's showing it again. That's a penalty. How have they not given that? They're showing it again. Yeah. There's no two ways about it. Very strange. Got a player down. I think that's Ben Rama. Ball out wide. Burnley. Swung in. Headed. Oh. Goal kick. 40 minutes gone. 0-0. Oh. Yeah, that's Ben Rama down. Ben Rama's on the floor. He's up though. You're right. Lanzini's looked lively, hasn't he?
He really has. He's looking really good. He's looking really up for it. He's just finding really good space.
Yeah. Clever play. Again, Antonio's having one of those games though, isn't he? He's like not in it and you're kind of waiting for the spark. Corner ball to West Ham.
Sushi. Stop it.
What's going on?
What is she doing?
She's eating our plastic.
That's not plastic, that's cardboard.
Sushi, stop it.
Bowen to swing it in.
West Ham corner. It's driving me insane.
What's happened there?
Diop, he's talking to Diop.
Oh, free header.
The messages
Missed
are
it.
coming in. I'm getting quite a lot of messages now from people saying, how the hell is that not a penalty?
Yeah, exactly. Do not understand how that wasn't given. And the fact that it was checked by VAR as well, I just cannot fathom. He took Dawson out. Free kick West Ham. Our defence looking all right. Dawson,
Doing all right,
Diop.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
when like I said, the first kind of 10 minutes, Burnley were looking all right, and then we've kind of taken hold of the game. This is where we just need to be converting opportunities and chances. I've not been impressed with Ben Rama, though. Really not.
Yeah. What? No, I've not been impressed with Ben Rama. He hasn't really shown up much.
Oh my god.
Do you think he's got Ben Rama in today? Do you think he started the rotation to give players rests?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like resting 4 hours, and then you'll probably see him rest.
I just think it's probably tactical decisions he's making. I mean, if Ben Rama and Lanzini can hit it off, which they have done in the past, it gives him another option, doesn't it? Two creative players together. But Lanzini seems to be thriving right now. He wins the ball back. He's got it now in a dangerous position. I don't know why this keeps. I'm just like literally coming in every 2 seconds and then.
Yeah, it's doing the same for me. It lags. Crossed in. It's a low ball. Oh, come on, Link. It's out to Masuaka on the left. It got 3 minutes added time. Yeah, it's doing the same to me, and keeps cutting out. Masuaka on the left. Good cross in, and it's lagging again. Played by Diop.
I've got something up here now. All right. Right, I'm on 46-12.
Yeah, mine's lagged right behind.
Masuaku with the throw-in, finds Diop. Sean Dyche is barking his orders. Dawson out wide to Sufal. Plays a neat ball through to Bowen, who's dropped deep. He's played well so far as well. Takes his time, plays the ball back to Diop. Wide to Dawson. It's going to go long, but it's cleared from the Burnley player out for a West Ham throw-in. A minute to go of injury time in the first half, sorry. Antonio out wide. Oh, he's fouled, ref. Another dangerous set piece coming up for West Ham. Just wiped out me, picks up a yellow card. Antonio does enough, holds up the ball, skips by me. Me just takes him out. Tell you what, still, and this is the thing I've noticed about their defending in particular, they're like no nonsense defended. Oh, bless me. However,
yeah,
him on a yellow card is not a bad thing for us because Antonio's just going to cause them problems, and that's what they're doing. They've done that quite a lot in this game so far. Anyway, this is going to be the last chance of this half. Bowen on the free kick in a dangerous area. I think Declan Rice is there. We've committed bodies forward. Diop, Dawson, Souček, Antonio. They look like they've got every player behind the ball. Yeah, they do. Rice. He doesn't beat the first man. But it bounces back to... Rice has got it back. And there you go. There's half time. half time for everyone watching. Still, are you going to stay on? Because I'm going to nip away for 15 minutes. What are you going to do?
No, mate.
You don't have to.
I need to
could just
get
put
myself
back.
sorted out.
That's fine. I'm going to put on back in 15 minutes.
All right.
So you've just watched West Ham
All right.
currently drawing with Burnley away from home 0-0. Get your thoughts in and we'll come back just before the second half starts and have a chat. See you soon. Take it
All
easy
right.
still. Just get this up back for the second half. Get your thoughts in and we will go through the comments as well and talk about any potential substitutions if you think of all any that will come back, and then we'll see you on the other side. And we are back. Just waiting for kickoff. Making sure there's no changes. I don't think there is. There's loads of comments, so I will come into those in a second. Sorry, apologies. Make sure there's no changes here. Just kicked off. And as predicted, no changes. Let's see what everyone in the house is saying. Ready so far for the second half. This is so far as a draw written all over it. One of those on yellows could easily get a second booking and see a red. I'm sure Moyes telling her a lot of that now. Pressure into the second bookable fouls. Oh, Burnley with a chance straight away off the from kickoff from Rodriguez. Takes deflection from Dawson. It's out for a Burnley corner. English Yardy, to be honest, hate playing teams like Burnley because you're not playing football. It's like someone said, it's like rugby match. Let's hope a bit of quality comes from us. Good thing is 2 backs are on cards. Yeah, absolutely. Reese, could you do me a massive favour, mate, if you are still here in the house watching? Could you please... Oh, corner to Burnley. Their player's gone down. He's shot from distance, and it's cleared from West Ham. Could you put the link for the Discord in the chat, please? I don't know how to do it, mate. Sorry, I'm eating a biscuit live as well. I'm trying to get... If we can put a link in... Dawson clears for West Ham. Good neat play over there from Declan Rice. Benrahma out on the left. Plays in. Declan Rice skips by one player, drives forward. Still driving forward. Declan Rice still driving forward. Oh, he tries to take on everyone. Lanzini, Benrahma. Ah. West Ham corner. Declan Rice literally took on about the whole team. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he gets tackled by me. Benrahma gets the ball, tries to shoot, and it goes out for a West Ham corner. Cross in. Oh, they've won the ball back, and they clear it. Straight to the West Ham player, where they've got every player behind the ball. They do. Benrahma out wide right. Pings the ball in over the top, straight to their keeper. That's a better delivery, Benny. Come on, you need to get better than that. Burnley tried to do a kind of round the defender's pass, but we've intercepted it. Now Benny's on the attack through the middle. Dispossess the ball, Benny! He's just driven into the defender. Why are you doing that? I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated. I just feel like Benny could be doing a bit better than that. Just a screaming shout. The link's gone bloody down. Ridiculous. Burnley on the attack down the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in from the middle. Oh, well done, Masuaku. Benny tries to win the ball back, but Burnley have got it again. Now they're on the attack in the centre circle. Down the left-hand side. Jared Bowen does well tracking back. Oh, my word, he's kept it in, and Bowen's brought the player down. Blatant foul on Taylor. I don't know how Taylor has kept that ball in, but he has. What is going on with the links, man? Come on. Anyway, Bowen wiped out Taylor literally on the byline, about 5 or 6 yards away from the box. He's gone into the boot, got himself a yellow card. Free kick in a dangerous area. Pings the ball in. Headed clear from Dawson. Masuaku does well to make sure that ball doesn't go out for a corner. Burnley have still got it. Tries to cross it in low. Masuaku collects. Plays a neat ball through. Oh, it's unlucky, and Burnley have won it back. Lanzini tracks back. Sticks with the player. They found a way through. They're on the edge of the box. They shoot from distance. It goes haywire. I'm on the 50th minute. Coming up to the 50th minute. Benny's cross is terrible. Get Benny off. Benny needs a pass in training. Put Vlasic in. Benrahma will score today. Let's hope he does, mate. But he's not playing well. Julie Haley, One Irons, we can do this. Julie, is that you? As in, like, at the London Stadium, we sit beside Stell. Please let me know if it is you, Julie. And if it is, I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. I've got to say, I agree with that comment there about Fornals coming on. I do. For Benny, I'm not being impressed with Benny. He's dipped form dramatically. I don't want to I'm not wiping him out as a player. Started the season so well, but... Or maybe not Fornal, maybe Vlasic. Pope. Burnley. Dawson wins a fantastic header. Goes all the way back to Pope, though. Of course, West Ham play Burnley today. Arsenal on Wednesday. Norwich at the weekend. Dawson goes into the back of Rodriguez and gives Burnley a free kick about 40 yards out. Benrahma is such a confidence player, he needs a goal. Yeah, he could be. Yeah, absolutely. I don't understand why in games when we are considered the favoured side, we cannot keep the ball and forget how to pass. Bring on Langello. He's not on the bench, mate. McNeil cleared from Masuaku. Burnley have big up and under, and it goes out for a Fabianski goal kick. Fabianski. Rice. Fabianski. Goes long. Finds Bowen. Antonio. Oh, nice bit of play now. Antonio down the right-hand side. Tries to go low. Antonio's won it back, though. He's still driving forward. He's still driving forward to the 18-yard box. Still got it. Tries to cross it in. Does he win a corner? He does. Corner to West Ham. 53-07-08. Corner to West Ham. Oh. Top of Nick Pope collects the ball. They've played it short. They're driving forward from the back. They go low. Masuaku intercepts, plays a nice ball through to Lanzini. Back to Souček. Really impressed with Lanzini. Really impressed with him. Switches play over to Soufal on the right-hand side. Plays the ball back to Tommy Souček, who's driving forward. Soufal plays in Lanzini, who's just drifting everywhere in the midfield of this park. Feeds the ball into Rice. Bowen. Back to Rice. Souček on the right-hand side. Out wide to Soufal, who's made the run. Goes in low and hard. Tries to cross it in, but it's cleared from Burnley. They've gone a big up and under. Rodriguez does really well to chase that ball down. Burnley on attack. Masuaku intercepts, does really well, collects the ball. Feeds it. What are you going to do? You're going to feed him in? Benny, do something with this, Benny. Do something with this. Feeds into Lanzini from distance. Tries to shoot. Takes a deflection. Finds Soufal out on the right-hand side. Soufal collects the ball. Crosses in over the top. Tries to play it to Antonio. It's chested down from Chris Wood, who misplaces it. Declan Rice is driving forward. He's on the edge of the box. He's inside the 18-yard box. Drives in hard and low. Deflected. Bowen's still got it inside the 18-yard box. Plays it to Declan Rice, who smashes the ball hard. Benny! Save from Pope! Oh, Benny! Oh! Unlucky from Benny. Diving header. Rice has smashed it. It's taken a deflection, gone to the back post. Benrahma tries to head it in at the front post, and Nick Pope dives full stretch and saves it for Burnley. West Ham corner. Pings the ball in on top of Nick Pope, punches the ball out straight to the West Ham player, Masuaku. Finds Lanzini out wide left. Crosses the ball in up over the top, and it goes out wide for a Burnley goal kick. Nice header from Benny, absolutely. Glenn Marshall, that's a good stat. I can't talk about the streams, lads. Cannot talk about the streams. Nick Pope looks like he's struggling. Hennessy is the Burnley substitute goalkeeper. Pope is stepping up to take the goal kick for Burnley. Goes long. Bowen wins the header. Burnley win the ball. A big up and under. Dawson chests the ball over to Soufal. Neat ball through Tommy Soucek, takes it forward, drives forward, tries to go over the top, but it looked like the ball goes out and Burnley win a corner, throw in. Chris Wood's coming off for Vidra. Oh, West Ham have been dispossessed Burnley from the ball. Bowen does really well, finds Benny, plays the ball neatly through to Lanzini, who switches play over to Declan Rice. Masuaku's made a run. He's collected the ball down the left-hand side. Masuaku holds on to the ball, plays in Declan Rice. Masuaku makes a run down the left. Benny makes the run down the left, collects the ball from Masuaku, keeps a hold of it, keeps it onto his right foot. Plays in Declan Rice again. Doing that because my bloody stream decided to go down right at that really pivotal point. Why would it do that? Oh, I can't cope with this. Pointless. Malarkey. So frustrating. Pope has saved a really good chance for West Ham, and it's gone to a West Ham corner, who are on our 10th corner of the game. Crossed in. It's taken a bit of a deflection. Burnley have cleared. Big hit and hope to clear the ball. Oh, Lanzini's got the ball down the left-hand side. He's driving forward at the defenders. He's still got it. Tries a few step-overs. Loses the ball. Masuaku wins the ball back again. Oh, Benrahma. Oh, Benrahma does a nice turn. He's through. He plays the ball. What are you doing, Benny? What are you doing? I know you've done all the hard work, but you either shoot or you've got to make sure that we get a hold of that ball. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Wait, stop shooting from distance. Oh, this goes over the top. Oh, he's done so much hard work. He's done all the hard work. and he's literally driving in. Yes, he's driving in at an angle, but you wouldn't fault him then. You wouldn't fault him for just having a shot at goal. The lovely ball from Lanzini, who finds Benrahma, who's a lovely bit of skill, driving at goal. He's got to have a shot at goal. Chris Wood's come off for Burnley and Vidra's come on. I don't want to sound like a dick, always a bit Benny, but Burnley on the attack. Vidra plays in McNeil on the left. Bowen's tracked back to support the teammates. McNeil still got the ball. 60 minutes gone. Burnley still got it. Back with McNeil on the left. Bowen's still standing up to him. Still trying to stick with him. He's a difficult player. He's constantly dropping the shoulder, constantly twisting and turning, constantly putting the pressure on. He's a good footballer. I do like Dwight McNeil. Oh, it's fine. To West Ham. Fabianski goes long. Suchek wins the header. Jared Bowen. He's still got the ball. Skips to his left foot. There's a bit of space over there on the left-hand side. Finds Benny. He's on the edge of the box. Got to play in Declan Rice through the middle. Ball's a bit heavy, but Benny's got the ball back. Going to shoot from distance. Suchek wins the ball back in the middle of the park. Does really well. Sufal plays in Suchek. Plays the ball all the way back to Dawson. Suchek tries to go over the top down the right hand side. Goes out for a West Ham throw in. Goes out for another West Ham throw in. Yep, I'm on 63 minutes. Antonio does well to win the ball. And Benrahma tries to play a 1-2 with him. He does really well to hold up the play. Do not blow that whistle, ref. Antonio still got it inside 18-yard box. Crosses into the back post. Benny! Heads it. Tarkowski. Declan Rice does really well to win that ball back. Sitting really deep he is. Masuaku plays the ball through to Benny. Masuaku makes a lovely run. Masuaku in the box. Cross in! That's cleared from the defender. I think it's me or Tarkowski or whoever it is, Taylor. If you hadn't cleared that, it landed on the feet of the Antonio, who just had a tap in. Good football down the left. I mean, we're getting a lot of work down there now, so Benny's getting in the game. Come on! Come on! Oh, unlucky West Ham. Want more players getting into that box. Corner to West Ham, taking it short. Masuaku plays into Lanzini. He's driving forward at the play. Crosses the ball in. It's a deflection header. Souček gets in front of it inside the 18-yard box. Dawson, sorry. And Diop wins it. And both Dawson and Diop are staying up. Soufal's on the ball. Looking for... tries a neat ball through to find Diop. Burnley have got the ball. West Ham are pressing really heavy. And they're trying to play the ball out from the back. They've got a beg up and under again. Declan Rice wins the ball with a great header. Lanzini in the middle of the park. Masuaku on the halfway line. Souček in the centre circle. In the Burnley half. Out wide to Declan Rice on the left. Puts the ball onto his right foot. Plays the ball back to Lanzini, sitting on the halfway line. Driving forward again. Finds Declan Rice. Finds Masuaku, who's on the halfway line. Switches play completely to absolutely no one. And it goes out for actually a goal kick to Burnley. 70% possession in the last 10 minutes to West Ham. I wonder what Moyes would do. What would you do? I wonder. It's a good point they're making there. Like, do you make a change? Would you make a change? Because we are on the up here. We have got a bit of momentum. I think there's someone else coming on for Burnley. Burnley have made one substitution. Vidra came on for Wood. Looks like it's going to be Ashley Westwood coming off for Burnley. Tarkowski goes long. Big up and under. Diop clears. Ashley Westwood. McNeil finds Taylor on the left. West Ham player standing up to him. Plays the ball back. Me. Taylor. Back to me. Antonio putting the pressure on. Big up and under. Should be an easy headed win there from Dawson. The ball goes out, and I think it's a West Ham throw in. Brownhill looks like he's coming on for Burnley, although he's stripped, ready to go, but putting his jacket back on. Vlasic is coming on for West Ham. The only player I can think it would be Benny. He has getting a little bit of success down that left-hand side. He's had good chances. I think his final thirds let him down, but I think it's going to be him because Lanzini's having a great game. Lanzini's trapped back there, won the ball back, done really well. Bowen plays in Diop. A crazy ball, but Diop has got it. Just on the edge of the 18-yard box, the West Ham half. Diop plays the ball over wide. Masuaku, who skipped by the one player, no problem at all. I think he's nutmegged him. Skipped by the second one. It was unlucky. The ball just went ahead of Souček there, but Antonio's done enough to track back. Putting off the player. Soufal wins it, plays in Declan Rice. Lanzini's dropped in again. Lanzini has been absolutely everywhere today. Masuaku down the left to Benrahma. Lanzini's making a run. Benny plays into Souček, who's going to play out wide to Lanzini. Benrahma's gone more central. Masuaku now on the left-hand side. Declan Rice in the central of the park. Bowen out wide to Soufal on the right. Goes centrally. Still got the ball. He's going to switch play, I think. Yeah, he does. He finds in Masuaku, who plays in Lanzini down the left-hand side. Benrahma's made the run, but Lanzini's still got the ball. He's attacking the box. Plays it back to Masuaku. West Ham quite patient. Benny, Masuaku, Lanzini. Nice bit of movement from West Ham. Nice bit of gliding with the ball. Good bit of possession. Plays a nice ball through to Antonio. Skips by one player. Skips by two. Feeds in Bowen down the right-hand side. He's on the edge of the box. He's inside the 18-yard box. Puts Antonio in on the edge of the box. Tries to shoot from... What are you doing, Antonio? What are you doing? There's no need to shoot from there. There isn't any need to shoot from there. He's on the edge of the box. It looks like there's like two players in front of him. He didn't need to shoot from there, in my opinion. Benrahma is coming off the park. I think that's the right decision. It's not been a great day at the office for him today. But yeah, Benny is coming off for Vlasic. What Vlasic had was probably one of our better senior players against Dinamo Zagreb. Oh. How do I do this? I need to Burnley, West Ham attack. Declan Rice down the left hand side. Shoot! Goes out. No, not yet. Unlucky from Declan Rice. Yeah. Look, that's Declan Rice on the ball there. He's driving forward into the 18-yard box. Tries to cross it in, but Antonio can't get to it. Oh, unlucky.
Antonio has the ball. He's on his shirt. He shoots. Oh, Antonio. West Ham.
Sufal wins the ball, but Burnley have got the ball back. McNeil, Johnson, Goodmanson, Brownhill, sorry.
West Ham.
No, that's not West Ham. That's Burnley. That's West Ham in the blue.
Yeah, no, that.
All right, sorry. That's Declan Rice now. Skips by one player. Declan Rice. Oh, he's pulled back and it's a foul and he gets a free kick. And his foot's off. Do you know why he's given a free kick to them?
Why?
Because the player held him like this. You're not allowed to do that. And his football boot come off. That's David Moyes, the manager.
Where's Declan Rice of that?
That's Declan Rice there.
That's the red shirts.
Yeah.
They're hot in here.
They're called Predators. Diop stands over the free kick.
Where's the ball?
That's Fabianski. That's the goalkeeper. The one in the yellow, not him. The one in yellow, him. He's Fabianski. Big ball forward. Tries to find Souček. Flicks on to Bowen. Trickles its way through to the Burnley defence. Big ball forward. Diop does well. He skips off. Vidra skips off of him. Souček comes in, wins the ball. Oh, ref, come on! He won the ball! West Ham, but he gives a free kick to them.
Why?
Because he's a silly ref. Be back in a second. Freddie's dressed as it was at a party and has got makeup like a reindeer.
Hey.
Talk at the stand there.
It's not on
He's
right
a blue-nosed
now.
reindeer. Bowen, see Bowen on the attack.
Ball on the top.
See Bowen. Bowen.
Bowen.
Plays in Lanzini. See Lanzini out right.
Lanzini.
Nice ball through
Nice ball.
to Vlasic. See Vlasic.
Vlasic.
Masuaku.
Masuaku.
Vlasic.
Vlasic.
Crosses it in. Oh, cleared from Burnley.
Okay, so we're there to the Burnley. The Burnley. Burnley has the ball. Burnley. Jason. No. Oh, West Ham. West Ham. Yes. You're down. He's down. Burnley.
Hope he's enjoyed that commentary from Freddie. No, you're okay. You're okay. Freddie's the blue nose, Rudolph, the blue nose reindeer. Amila's the red nose reindeer. Hi, Freddie. Great costume. Teach him Cockney. Don't worry, I will. I'm on 75 minutes. No, you just grab that and take that into Mama, please. Close that door for me, please, Mila. Fabianski with the goal kick. I need to email you the West Ham team on this channel, mate. Let me just see how you can do that. I'll put up the Burnley on the attack. Good block there from West Ham. Fabianski to clear. There you go, mate. Stuart K, that is for you. West Ham Network at gmail.com. Big ball forward from Burnley. 15 minutes to go. Masuaku wins it. But they have a player who is offside. Bowen's done well to win the ball. Souček does as well. It's a bit scrappy in the middle of the park. Well done to Sufal. 77.5 minutes gone. Sufal goes over the top. But Antonio, is he through? He is through. No, he's blown the whistle. Burnley with a big ball in over the top. And it goes over the bar for West Ham. West Ham goal kick. Pablo Fornals is coming on. Good tackle from the Burnley player. Fabianski wins the ball, quickly plays the ball out to Soufal down the right-hand side. Plays in Declan Rice. Switches play over to Masuaku. Oh, Fornals is stripped off and ready to come on. Where do we go? What do we do? Lanzini, I mean, he gets a clap. He's been bloody brilliant. He really has. Well done, Lanzini, son. Just at the 80 minutes and 30-second window. Really? I mean, I've been impressed with him, Father Snowman. The players just jumped all over Declan Rice, and the fans are trying to call for a free kick to them. I don't think so. Come on, West Ham. 10 minutes to go, everyone. 10 minutes to go. Game could go anywhere. Vidra for Burnley. Declan Rice does really well. Really good football. Fornals plays in Antonio down the right-hand side. He's driving forward. Antonio. Keeps going. Keeps at the players. Loses it too easy. I'm sorry, Antonio. You do, mate. Pablo Fornals does really well. Gets in front of the Burnley. Yeah, we've won a foul. I think because the Burnley player's gone down. Tarkowski thinking he should have won a foul and grabbed it with his hands. But Fornals has done really well. We've played a short ball into Antonio. Fornals back to Vlasic. What's he going to do? He's driving the ball forward. Soufal's ran over on the right-hand side. He plays the ball back to Tommy Soucek. Switches play, brings it over to Soufal on the right. Soufal plays it back to Dawson, who then plays it onto the halfway line to Diop. Declan Rice has dropped back deep on the halfway line. Diop. Vlasic tries something neat with Fornals, but he's dispossessed and loses it. And now Burnley have done really well and got themselves into possession on a centre circle. Switch the play over to the left-hand side to Taylor, who's driving down the left-hand side. Plays the ball through to the middle. Someone's in the 18-yard box. Back to Taylor. Cross in, low. And Declan Rice is there to sweep it up. Plays in Vlasic, takes a hold of the ball. Plays it back to Soucek. Soufal out on the right-hand side. Skips by the one player. Plays the ball short to Antonio. Skips by one player. He is dispossessed, but West Ham win it back from Declan Rice. Good interception. Decos is driving forward over to the left-hand side. Finds Masuaku. Fornals has dropped in there. Fornals has made the run into the hole. Soucek tries to go switch play completely over to Soufal. Does really well. Good ball. Soufal collects it. Plays in Jared Bowen, who's going backwards. Finds Soucek, who's driving forwards. He's going to play in Soufal on the right-hand side again. Plays a ball into the box to Bowen. Soufal's made the run. Bowen, Vlasic, pass it to him. You're too late. Declan Rice from distance. Oh! I thought, did the keeper get a hold of that? I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. Literally, literally a yard over. Rice from about 25 yards out. Oh, do you know what? Just dips at the last minute, hits the netting on the other side of the bar. Unlucky from Deckers. Come on, West Ham. Who were we talking about? I can't remember who we were talking about. Who were we talking about? Oh, Lanzini. Honestly, mate, Father Snowman, I thought he broke up play really well. He got into possession. He got into good drifting positions. I don't think it was Lanzini that's why we haven't scored a goal today, to be honest. I think Lanzini was probably one of our better players, in my opinion. Nearly at the 85th minute. Burnley are playing down the right-hand side. They've got possession. Oh, we're lucky that he couldn't get control of that, though. Masuaku's got a hold of it. West Ham now on the counter-attack with Fornals down the left-hand side. He goes long and hard and tries to find Jared Bowen, but can't get a hold of it. But Antonio's out wide left. Plays the ball through to Declan Rice, who's on the edge of the centre circle, driving forward. Good ball over wide left to Fornals. He's on the edge of the box, plays in Antonio. He keeps hold of it. He's inside the 18-yard box. What's he going to do? Drives into his left foot. And well done, and we win a corner. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Corner to West Ham. Oh, headed. Quick throw in. Antonio tries to go low. And it's cleared from Burnley. Sufal. Yeah? Huh? Okay. Declan Rice on the challenge coming through. Still driving forward. Still driving forward. He does hold on to it too much, but he does win a corner. We are coming up to the 87th minute. So West Ham corner. Pablo Fornals stands in the corner. West Ham are putting the big bodies forward. Burnley are about to make a substitution and bring Aaron Lennon on. Did you do something there? Corner in. Cleared from Burnley. Cleared again from Burnley. Sufal's going to get to the ball first. Plays in Jared Bowen. He does well. Tries to play the ball through. He wins it back. It's cleared directly to Jared Bowen. Oh, he's giving the ball away. Burnley now on the counter. West Ham have got bodies back there, but Declan Rice is covering. Oh, no. Vidra's gone down, but Declan Rice literally had his hands up the whole time, just stood there. He just blocked him completely. Big shot from Burnley from distance. Aaron Lennon's come on from Dwight McNeil. Ball goes forward. Diop wins it. Masuaku skips forward, finds Vlasic. Oh, we've played advantage. Are we not playing advantage? I mean, he's fouled Masuaku like you wouldn't believe, but Vlasic was through. Coming up to the 89th minute. Oh, they've played on possession. Burnley are on the attack. They've got a bit of space. Aaron Lennon down the left-hand side. Big cross in from Burnley. Oh my God, he tries to fit it in and it just, Rodriguez couldn't get a full connection with it. Fuck. Our set piece play from Richard certainly wasn't what it was. You can get banned. Oh, I hope I've not banned the wrong one. No, I've not. Fabianski. 3 minutes injury time. Ball over the top from Burnley. A big hit and hope over. Soufal's got plenty of time on the ball, plenty of space. He collects it. He's driving forward. Come on, West Ham. Tries to big cut up and under. Antonio chests it down. Burnley collect it in big clearance. Try to be through the middle. Don't know how Vidra's got a hold of that. He back keels it straight to Fornals, who's on the attack. Come on, West Ham. Come on, Vlasic. Plays in. Bowen down the left-hand side. Bowen shoots. Oh, it's a save from Pope. Shot on target. Great save from Pope at full strength again. Corner to West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Oh, it was on target. It's a good save from Nick Pope. Big corner from West Ham. Oh, heads it out, but they get first to it, which is disappointing. It takes deflection off the West Ham player. Masuaku gets to the ball, though. They've got all their bodies behind the ball. Fornals, big ball into the box. Their keeper comes out to collect, takes out their player at the same time. Oh, he stopped! He spilled it! No, ref! It's stop! Ugh. Like a minute to go. Did Dawson get a yellow card for that? Right, that's good because they've kicked the ball straight out of touch and it's straight back to West Ham. Dawson did pick up a yellow card. It looked like he nudged the ball from Pope. This is where it's going to be the last attack from West Ham. Soufal with a throw in. Plays the ball all the way back to Dawson. To Diop. It's 30 seconds to go. Diop goes big with his left foot. Tries to find Fornals, but Declan Rice has got it. Plays in a neat ball through to Vlasic on the left-hand side. This is our chance. Fornals out on the left. Finds Declan Rice through the middle. He's inside the 18-yard box. Plays the ball through to Vlasic! Plays into Suchek! Whoa! Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance. That was it. That was the chance. And there you go. Full time from Turf Moor. West Ham draw against Burnley to make it. To make it what? I don't even know what to make it. 0-0 at Burnley. I don't know what you think. Are you okay with the result? I don't really know where I'm at with it, to be honest. I think I've already got text messages coming through saying, you know what, if we had an out-and-out striker, we would have won that game. I don't want to use that as an excuse, but hey-ho, hey-ho. Listen, I'm putting the commentary in. It's commentary. The link for the highlights show, which is going live in seconds, literally in seconds. So click that link just now. Jump over and you will see us talking about the Matchday Highlights review show. We are going live in literally seconds. So go and click that link as we are speaking. I mean, I think it is actually going to be live right now. So I have put the link in the chat. Let me just confirm that is in there. There it is there. So go and click that link and you will see us live as well. And I'll see you on the other side. Take it easy, stay safe, and come on, you irons.